I wasn't expecting what I saw. Not in a million years. It all started a couple months ago. I was at a video store somewhere on the west side. I was looking for something decent to watch for the night. And that's when I came across a Winnie the Pooh tape entitled Eeyore's Special Day. The case looked like one of the older tapes, but it had a more recent picture of Eeyore on it. I found it quite odd, but got it anyway. And as I got home, I made myself some dinner before enjoying the tape. I inserted it into the player, and that's when you can say that my life changed for the worse. There were no ads for other Disney titles or anything. There was just black for a long while. And then static. Nothing for just a good 5 minutes or so. I walked up to the player to fast forward to see if that was it, when the picture finally cleared up. Chills went down my spine when I saw what was contained on the reel. Eeyore was on the tape, but no one else. The setting was also not normal. The background was a room, and Eeyore was sitting in the corner, looking at the viewer. The walls were a darkish gray, and Eeyore's gray was slightly tinted lower to discern him. But he was almost whitish. His eyes were what disturbed me the most. They were almost Tim Burton-like, except smaller. Little black lines surrounding the outer rims. And he just stared. Staring like it was a photo. But the picture was shaking, like a classic film reel. Nothing else was happening. Depression-esque music played in the background. And something black that looked relatively similar to blood started to trickle down the walls. The picture began to flicker, like a signal breaking up. Very faintly, I saw what looked like words. I pushed the pause button repeatedly so that it went frame by frame. Definitely words. Specifically, help me in trickling blood. Without me even touching the play button, the static returned. I believed it was the end of the tape afterwards, so I reached for the stop button. And right as I was about to push it, Eeyore's face was completely close up with the screen. His mouth was wide open and distorted, almost in anguish. His eyes changed. They were now deep, black holes. And a shrill scream echoed throughout the house. It scared me half to death and made me scream myself. Not knowing what to do next, I ran out of the house like a madman and never returned. I never took the tape back. I didn't even get a bill for it. I think. I never went back home. I don't know what happened to the video store or the tape, but I don't care either. Just leave me to rot. Scarred, disturbed, and most of all, terrified.